welcome back to the Stoic Compass. I'm Jim Walker.
And I'm Eleanor Vance. It's truly a pleasure to have you join us.
Before we dive into today's deeply motivating topic, a quick favor.
Right.
If you're enjoying our discussions, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Absolutely.
It helps us bring more Stoic wisdom to more people.
Makes sense.
Thanks a bunch.
Yes, your support is invaluable. Thank you.
All right, today we're tackling something universal. Motivation. Or rather, the lack of it sometimes. We're looking at how Stoicism, this ancient philosophy, offers an incredibly practical guide to getting things done.
Indeed, but let us consider the source. We're drawing significant inspiration from Ryan Holiday's article on Daily Stoic, which masterfully connects the dots between ancient Stoicism and our very modern struggle with motivation. He points out that this struggle is anything but new.
Right? Think about it. Hitting the snooze button, endlessly scrolling when you know you should be doing something important. We've all been there.
Absolutely. And as Holiday highlights, so was Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius.
Oh, right.
In his Meditations, a personal journal, we see him having this incredibly relatable argument with himself at dawn.
Makes sense. He tells himself, and I'm paraphrasing here, I have to go to work as a human being.
Right.
What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for?
Exactly.
Yes. Is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm?
I get it, exactly. And then comes that familiar inner voice protesting, but it's nicer here.
Yeah.
To which Marcus, in a very stoic fashion, snaps back.
Right.
So you were born to feel nice? Instead of doing things and experiencing them.
Oh, interesting. That's a powerful inner dialogue.
It is. It's comforting, isn't it? To know that even the most powerful man in the world, the emperor, needed a pep talk to get out of bed.
True.
What's even more impressive is that Marcus didn't have to do any of it. He could have delegated everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yet, he pushed himself to not only do a job he didn't particularly want, but to do it exceptionally well.
Absolutely. Well, I'll be darned. So, how did he do it? And what can we learn from the Stoics to fuel our own motivation?
Good point. The Stoics had a word for the impulse that leads to action. HORMê. This is essentially what we call motivation, that driving force that compels you to do something.
Got it. So that feeling of, I should do this.
Precisely. And they also understood what modern writers like Stephen Pressfield call the resistance, that inner voice of doubt, procrastination, and immediate gratification.
Ah, the resistance. I'm intimately familiar with that voice.
Many of us are. Motivation, then, from a Stoic perspective, is anything that helps us battle that resistance, reminding us to pursue our higher nature and long-term growth. It's what gets you up at 6 a.m. or makes you go for that run after work instead of collapsing on the couch.
True. So, how do we tap into this Stoic wellspring of motivation, practically speaking?
First, we must design our life to box out the resistance.
Right.
Seneca famously said, "Life without a design is erratic."
That makes sense. If you don't plan, you just drift.
Exactly. Procrastination thrives on uncertainty, confusion, and complexity.
Right.
When you wake up and have to decide every little thing, what to wear, what to eat, what task to start first,
Well, yeah.
you're quickly hit with decision fatigue, and your motivation evaporates.
Oh, interesting. That's a good point.
The Stoics and successful people today understood this.
Right.
People like Super Bowl winning coach Bill Walsh, for instance, used to script the first 25 plays of a game.
Got it.
He did this specifically to eliminate stress and keep the team on track.
Yeah, that's smart.
And even Spotify CEO Daniel Ek talks about how the most creative people he
Oh,
knows
really?
are actually incredibly scripted in their creativity.
Wow. They don't leave things to chance or fleeting inspiration.
No, they don't. By creating a system, a script for your day, you remove that uncertainty and decision fatigue, boxing out procrastination before it even starts. It's about proactive virtue, Jim.
Right. So lay out the battlefield before the battle even begins.
Precisely. Second, to stay motivated, you need to fuel what Epictetus called the habit bonfire.
The habit bonfire. I like that. Most people, myself included, face each day as a barrage of overwhelming choices, which is utterly exhausting.
The Stoics were big on routine and repetition because, in a world full of things we can't control, committing to practices we can is a powerful way to assert our own agency.
True, it gives you a sense of, control.
Exactly. Epictetus taught that every habit and capability is confirmed and grows in its corresponding actions.
Makes sense.
If you want to do something, Make a habit of it.
Yeah, I see.
Every time you perform a habit, good or bad, you're adding fuel to that fire.
So doing the thing reinforces the doing of the thing.
Indeed. Psychologists like Roy F. Baumeister have shown how decision fatigue depletes self-control,
Right.
leading to underachievement and lack of persistence.
Makes sense.
And William James, another great thinker, advised making as many useful actions as possible automatic and habitual
I see.
to free up our higher powers of mind.
Absolutely, that makes sense. Routines aren't restrictive, they're liberating.
Absolutely. Let's reflect on that. So what are some of these key Stoic habits we can adopt?
First up, win the morning.
Right.
Like Marcus Aurelius debating himself, start your day with a clear intention and action.
Makes sense.
Get out of bed, do something uncomfortable, and set the tone for a productive day.
Yeah.
No hit or miss mornings.
For sure. Second, journal.
Right.
Marcus wrote his meditations for himself, not for publication.
I see.
Journaling provides clarity, helps you examine your thoughts, and gives you objectivity amidst anxiety and frustration.
Absolutely.
It's your personal guide for self-improvement.
I see. It's like a mental detox.
Exactly. Third, read.
Right.
Seneca called reading indispensable for nourishing the mind.
Makes sense.
Even 30 minutes a day can provide immense wisdom, perspective, and an escape from self-satisfaction.
Good point. Feed your mind.
Fourth, exercise. The Stoics believed in keeping the body strong, not just the mind.
Makes sense.
Philosophers like Chrysippus and Musonius Rufus understood that a healthy body is a necessary tool for life's activities.
Right.
When you feel good physically, you have more patience and self-control.
Absolutely. Physical and mental, a true Stoic balance. I like it.
And finally, a powerful one. Meditate on your mortality, or memento mori,
Right.
as Seneca urged. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life.
Makes sense.
And with that mindset, let us postpone nothing.
Whoa, that's a heavy one, but powerful.
It is. Remembering that life is finite creates a powerful sense of urgency.
Right.
And it helps you focus on what truly matters, inspiring you to live fully and not waste a second.
Absolutely.
It's not about being morbid, but about appreciating the present.
Ah, that makes sense. A gentle kick in the pants.
Precisely. Now, to accomplish any goal, the Stoics tell us to think small, not big.
That sounds counterintuitive to some of the go big or go home modern advice.
It does, doesn't it?
Right.
But true achievement really comes from deliberate, incremental, consistent work.
Makes sense.
Plutarch tells of a shipowner who built his fortune, and what he said was quite telling.
I see.
The greater part came quite easily, but the first, smaller part took time and effort.
Absolutely, totally. It's always the first steps that are the hardest.
Yes, Seneca advised acquiring one good thing each day.
Right.
And Zeno said, well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing.
Got it. Good point.
Right.
It's those little things. One page in a book, one deliberate decision, a few minutes of meditation, one kind word, that add up over a lifetime to create greatness.
Absolutely.
Don't dismiss the small actions. They determine who you are and what you'll accomplish.
Exactly. Absolutely. It reminds us of the dichotomy of control. We can control our daily actions, however small.
Makes sense.
And those accumulate into significant change.
That's right.
It's the virtuous path through consistent, mindful effort.
So the next time you find your motivation waning, remember Marcus Aurelius debating his blankets, Epictetus fueling his habit bonfire, and Seneca's call to live each day with intention.
Right? Powerful mental images.
Exactly. Design your life, cultivate your routines, and focus on those small, consistent steps.
Makes sense, breaking it down.
That's the ancient Stoic secret to getting and staying motivated. Not just for a day, but for a lifetime.
Indeed. Embrace the power of consistent, small actions guided by reason and virtue.
Thank you for joining us today on the Stoic Compass. We hope this episode helps you light your own motivation. Until next time, remember to live deliberately and find your HORMê.
This podcast is powered by VoxCrea.ai, where ideas find their voice.